Hey, what it do? It's your boy O2, and you know I'm doing the most as usual, guys. I have been tasked and challenged by Phantom Freak Gaming. Shout out to my boy. He had mentioned in his top five best games of all time, I think, or worst, best. I know one was horror and one was not, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm doing a top five of my, I guess, favorite games. Some of them are series, guys. And then top five worst games. Um, I didn't have a fifth one, but uh, maybe I can come up with one when I talk about this. And this is purely because Phantom called me out, so I got to make the video for my top five, guys. Some of you may disagree, and that's fine. It's just what I've spent the most time on, or I admired the most. And I don't even have a fifth one for the top five. But I do. So I'll start with that one. Top five. Okay, and these came out on I think one came out on the PS4, and then the PS5 came out, and they did they remaster it or did they make another one? The Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, and Jedi Survivor series. It was such a good series. There was man since the Knights of the Old Republic back in the day, and other vain attempts for good lightsaber duels. I want to say they made Star Wars Episode 2 or something, the video game, or they've made some other ones too. I can't think right off the top of my head. Um, but they've made several, even the Battlefront games. Now, don't get me wrong; those are fun, but they didn't make my list, guys. Uh, the Jedi Survivor Series games, the Survivor and the Fallen Order, the Jedi games from Star Wars. They were so good, man, because these were open world. It was still a linear storyline with side things to do. Very fun, very open world. You can go back after you finish the game and just discover new things in the world. Open up new, not skins. I play Fortnite so much. Uh, New outfits, new haircuts, the works. Paint jobs on your little BD1. Uh, what do you call him? A little android or something, a little droid. But my another one, here's what I've spent the most time on, and why I'm gonna explain a little bit of this, and then we're gonna move on for my second one. And these are in no particular order. The Elder Scrolls games. Now, I didn't play the first two because they were I was a babe when these kids come out. I was born in '93. First one came out in '94, and then the second one in '96. But I did play Morrowind at my cousin's house. He had an Xbox. I played it all the time. Um, Oblivion, guys, listen to this. Oblivion came out on PS3. I logged so many hours on that. It was embarrassing. I love open worlds like that. I like to wonder. I like to do quests, and not all of them are repeatable. There are some to keep the game going, but there's so much to do. It's like an old time medieval version of Grand Theft Auto in my eyes. And oh yeah, wait for the top five worst. Um, and I just love the Elder Scrolls. So when they remastered it for PS5, I've been playing the hell out of it. Now I have to mix some 2K with my live streams, and that's going to be my next one, guys. 2K. I've been playing NBA 2K specifically. NBA 2K almost since its inception, guys. Um, Man, I remember we got rid of the very first several years and years ago. But I remember not even too long ago, remember seeing somewhere in my parents' house, 2009, guys, 2K9. That's crazy to think about. But man, they keep delivering. 2K20, of me here. 2K25 is no, it's not 26. I mean, what am I doing? 2K26 brings a level of realism that we've needed. The badges do uh, it's use it or lose it, but it's slower than the 2K24 that everybody hates. And of course, guys, I've got to say Fortnite is if not the top tier because that's what I put out the most on my channel. Fortnite just it's the same game, yet they continue to tweak it just enough to keep players coming back, and they've got collaborations that no other game can rival. Guys, name one that can rival it. Because I'm going to go on the top five worst and make y'all shit your pants or mad at me, one of the two. But it's just an opinion, right? And opinions are like assholes. Most of them stink. So, but I'm gonna add this one too. This is part of the top five, and I'll go to the top five worst. the original Assassin's Creed game with Altair guys, the blending in after you killed somebody with the priest praying to jumping down with leap of faith into hay bales to hiding to that that thing where you had to cut your finger off for the creed to have the little blade to come out. And now don't get me wrong, the Brotherhood one, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood with Ezio was pretty good too. Um, because it introduced a little more expanse on fighting multiple people and adding like I think a gun or something. They might have added like a gunpowder gun. Uh, I feel like as they went on, they kind of Assassin's Creed wanted to hit every culture, and what they missed is they were falling into this pattern that now I'm going to go into the top five worst games while with saying this. They went and tried to go in every lane that they could, and it started to feel just dry as a Christmas turkey that your granny made. And Granny's 98 years old, and she don't know where the hell she's at anymore. But so I say that in saying, but I'm not going to put Assassin's Creed at all in top five worst. Top five worst, guys. I stopped playing Call of Duty. Here, this is I may catch some heat from this. I don't care, guys. I'm just being like I said. My opinion is an asshole. I'm not an asshole, but my opinions are. Um, Call of Duty. I stopped playing honestly right around. I know Modern Warfare 2, but that Advanced Warfare. I was like, hang on, wait, this is not Call of Duty anymore. And then I like but it was like really before that I started being like, what are they doing? I might have played. I don't know. Modern Warfare 2 was probably one of the best war games ever made, in my opinion. But after that, I was just like, hang on, what are they doing again? And I'm gonna add Battlefield in here too, guys. I played the first two, I think, and just seeing gameplay from the new ones. I'm not. We have enough war in the world, guys. Enough war. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play real life in a game. You know what I mean? That's just me. Another game. I'm gonna get some heat from this, and then I think the last two. Well, I'm gonna get heat for the one. There's one game on there I won't get heat for. The Resident Evil series, guys, and I'm gonna talk specifically about Resident Evil 5. When you go to shoot somebody, here's something about real life. If I'm going to shoot somebody, it would be smart for me to stand still and lock, eyes on them and have two hands and shoot. But the game has that. It stops you dead in your tracks when you shoot. And you have things coming at you. You have things chasing you sometimes. I didn't like that. The scarcity of ammo, the inventory slot. I wasn't a fan. Not to say the story wasn't pretty cool and fun and creepy all at the same time. I'm just not a Resident Evil fan. Another one y'all are gonna get real mad at me about, but Grand Theft Auto has not been the same since San Andreas, guys. I don't care. I know the graphics have gotten better. GTA 4 was meh. GTA 5 is even a Grand Theft Auto game anymore. Really? I mean, honestly. And they're coming out with GTA 6. I'm more worried about Elder Scrolls 6 coming out, man. They're putting all their money towards Starfield and attention. I don't even know what Starfield is. Go watch my episode 12 podcast of game developers and work ethics for more on that. But yeah, GTA. I don't live that lifestyle anymore. You know, that crime lifestyle. I try not to. I used to. I lived Theft Auto, guys. I was a criminal, guys. I was doing terrible things out there that I will not discuss on camera. But I was doing terrible things. So I lived Grand Theft Auto personally. So why play the game? It's kind of like goes back to the Call of Duty. I see war on my phone, news of war and stuff happening. I don't want to play that. I want to escape that. That's why GTA is on my list. Grand Theft Auto is just not me anymore, and it's not the same as it used to be. It used to be kind of fun, steal a car, run from, get stars, but it's more than that now, man. Now it's like, sexual themed, gambling, more robbing, but more realistic. And then uh, my fifth one, y'all may agree, and if you don't, and you may have never heard of this game, guys, and if it's right here, I'm gonna show you. Hang on, where it's so bad, we're gonna take it back and just give it to Game Exchange. It is that bad, guys. I shit you not. If you ever see this game, just try it out. And this is probably the number one worst game actually on my list. Worse than Call of Duty. At least Call of Duty delivers some gameplay. Human Fall Flat. I don't know if you can see this, guys. Human Fall Flat is such a jank game. It's supposed to, so me and my wife like to do two-player games a lot of times because it gives us something that we can bond over. And Human Fall Flat, the physics, the arm mechanics of the arms grabbing things, you're supposed to be able to work through these like puzzles throughout the game, guys. And it is balls, guys. I ain't gonna lie, it's balls. I would rather watch paint dry on my ass through a mirror than play that anymore. We may not even give it back to the game. We may not sell back to Game Exchange. I may just throw the game away. It's so bad. But there's my top 5 favorite games, like series games, and top 5 worst games series. And that's my spiel. Shout out to Phantom for calling me out. I delivered. You can leave your comments down below how bad you think I am of a person for liking what I like. But that's the beauty of games, right, guys? That we like different things. You know what I mean? We like different things, different strokes for different folks. Got revenge on my body, man. Revenge on my body, man. Revenge on my body. Anybody that doesn't know what revenge is, this was one of XXX Tentacion's friends that came out with this. Rest in peace, Jase. But I finally got a shirt for Christmas. These are super expensive, and I'm not a bougie kind of man, but I did want a revenge shirt. Thank you, Phantom, for calling me out for this. I did this quick thought. I didn't do a bunch of research. I just was like, what would pop in my head first? What have I spent the most time on? But nonetheless, thank you for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment of your favorite games, and maybe we'll do some more of these in the future. I don't know. Peace out. Have a good day.